No, not a heck of a lot going on in the afternoon, but took we had 4 positions that were closed out in this morning's session before the close here. Still positive. That's what we're always looking for, positive results. So we got 2 days left in here. See if we're actually, if possible, probably going to be dividends or at least a couple more positions or a bunch of positions closed. Looks like the market's starting to run out of gas a little bit. We usually tell by our profit. But we're not worried about it because we're prepared for when this thing decides to turn around. The Fed's not going to take anything off the table. They're going to keep on pumping that money. Everything will be worthless in the future, but better to have more worthless than not enough worthless, I guess, however you want to look at it. It would be a doom and gloom, would be a doom and gloom, right? I always like to look on the other side of it. You know, crypto's here. We're making money off crypto. If you're not involved in it, you better learn about it because it's coming. I've been involved since 2013. Let's see what we GXPT. See, we had a bunch of sales yesterday, so we can take out. I don't know what the profit was on that. Well, I know it was about 10%, so maybe say about $80 or something. Either way, we'll just go with what we see on the screen. We try to turn this based on market conditions, not on what we think. Okay? You have to let the market come to you. You're constantly changing your mind about what you want to profit on something. You'll constantly be chasing things. If you want to increase, it's simple math. If you want to increase your profit quickly, you increase your number of occurrences. That's just a fact. The only way you can do that is by lowering your target price and staying as close to your mean, or if you like, your average cost. So trying to target 10% on everything or 50% on everything, you need to wait a long time to make some profit. A lot of people don't understand this, and they want the long-term view where they're going to be like, yeah, well, I'm just going to hold this from $20 to $1,000. It's possible, right? Chances are you're not going to see it. It's better to, be diversified and try to get as many occurrences as you can. I mean, just on these small accounts, we get quite the number of occurrences based on using a scan and a selected strategy. I mean, it's about money management and occurrences. If you're looking for the lottery ticket, forget it. I mean, yeah, you might do it all your entire life and get it when you're 90, but what good is it then? Maybe you don't live that long. Who knows? But you can't enjoy it, so you need to take your money now. Get it as fast as you can, Take it out of the market. The market's an unfriendly place. It will take it back from you in a heartbeat. The longer you leave your money sitting in there, the better chance you have of losing it. Now, we don't ever take our stuff early, but we do set our targets. Right? We already have it. You see, that's what we're aiming for. Right? It's about $4. $3 and something. We're not shooting for the moon, and our positions are really small, right? Based on the size of the account. The larger the account, the more we put out there. But if you're just like, I studied this stock for 1 year, right? Now it's up here. Now what are you going to do? You already missed everything, right? So you can do just as well by picking 50 stocks, right, and buying one of each, and then putting a reasonable target. I don't care what you use as your target, but as long as it's within one standard deviation from your mean, you should be profitable. I mean, it's a 50-50 game. So if you don't understand mean, standard deviation, then you need to look it up. We talk about it here all the time, and how easy it is to hit the first standard deviation away from the mean. And it's easy to hit it on the other side too, right? Because it's a 50-50. Your probabilities are the same, either side of your mean. The closer you are to the mean, the easier it is to hit. So it just depends on what your strategy is and how much you want to make per day. And I look at it on a monthly basis, right? We try to target 1% on each account. That's 12% per year. We usually, especially in a bull market, it goes up quite a bit higher. But, we have clients with, 20, what did he tell me today, 24% so far. He's got about 26,000. He's made 500 so far this month. You can work it out. It'll be 24% on the year. If he consistently does that every month. But that's his comfort zone. Okay? I'm not saying we're more conservative, we just have a different strategy as far as closing positions. In a market like this that's, moving really slow upwards, it's hard to take those profits quicker and get the money redistributed. But then again, we listen to the scan, we don't listen to what we think. We don't go off emotions. If you go off emotions, you're going to lose this game. It has to be very, very tight. You have to stick to your guns and don't let anything affect you. Do not listen to news. When you buy something, if you're buying dividend-paying stocks, we'll have hopefully here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we'll have a ebook available. We're going to start promoting it on Facebook, Twitter. And of course, I'm not sure if it's going to go on Amazon or not, but that's probably more likely where we're going to put it. It's not going to be expensive, but anybody that wants to follow this, we're up here every day doing the same thing. Get a little bit of move back up. Not a lot going on this week. I mean, just pretty non-event with Powell. You can see that we picked up some stuff last week here. Look at the date on it. Say, when did we buy that? April 26th, so that was 2 days ago. Yeah. Well, just another dollar cost averaging, but it came up on the scan, so we're game, right? And we hadn't hit the max shares yet. You want to know more about what I'm talking about and how to manage your accounts so you can be profitable and not take losses. We demonstrate this every day on the platform. We show you what we do, and then you can come up with results like this. No losses, right? Don't see any negatives on here. You didn't see it last month, and we just started doing this just as a daily thing, so if you're following us, you can learn from this. It's one of those lazy days. Getting kind of overcast. Might rain. Pretty warm today though. Feels like it's in the 70s. A little humidity. Some of these stupid things off of here. AJG we just bought this morning. It's real close. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. Arthur Gallagher and Company. I have no idea what they do. Law firm? Who knows? Paying a dividend though, right? In 92, moved it up in... Moved it up in March. Pretty high stock, you know, and you have two of them paying 1.4%. So it's okay with us. Don't rely on your dividend yield to buy stuff. Look at your dividends. We have a minimum of $1.20 that fits our scan. We won't buy anything that's at $1.20 except for CEFs. So if you're at a CEF, it's $1. We're okay taking a little less, just because these are monthly pairs. So it grows these portfolios. We're nowhere near max shares, but we don't go all in, especially when we don't know where the market's going.
A more youthful appearance starts with Vital Protein's collagen peptides.
We don't guess
Just add
at
our
it either.
unflavored, odorless collagen powder to your favorite drink to help support healthy hair, skin, nails, and joints. Ready to try America's #1 collagen brand? Shop now on vitalproteins.com.
That was weird. Here's another one that looks like it's pretty close. Just kind of been hanging out there for the last couple weeks. Jumped up and just been hanging out. Whether you get a push higher or not, doesn't really matter to us. The number on the screen doesn't mean anything until you take profit. Everybody thinks they're making money, and so until it goes into your cash account, until you sell this value here, you hadn't made nothing. It's only on paper, it's only digital. So concentrate on making good decisions, letting that money ride, let those dividends flow in. It'll start slow for you, but once you get into the 100,000 range, you'll start to see an acceleration in your earnings. Including, you know, if you're new to investing, especially if you're young, it's really important to learn how to manage money early, so you know how to manage it later. Because if you don't do it now, and you're young, you're going to be swinging for the fences. You're going to throw away a lot of money trying to figure out how to make money in the market, and there's only one true tried measure. Just ask Warren Buffett. If you figured out this system, you can adapt it to your trading style, whatever you want to do. I mean, we have a specific style. We have a lot of variations, but none of them lose money. We never lose cash. And now what are we working on? 326. It should be 326 days without a loss, or is it 27? I think it's 26, 27, somewhere around there. Now it's hard to keep up with. Anyways, just because we don't take losses, it just becomes kind of in the background.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for
Alright, uneventful close to the market today, but we got a few looking good for tomorrow, almost Thursday. See what happens. Take a quick look and see what's going on with crypto. Crypto, I think Ethereum's still hanging strong. A little bit of a backup on Bitcoin, but just floating. Litecoin about the same. And about Bitcoin Cash down a little bit, few points. No biggie though. Hold some, sell some, buy some. Just keep rotating it. Pull some money out. You never know where this stuff is going. Same holds true for the market. If you're one of these hoodlers, that's fine, but you need to be selling some. If you don't, you could get caught. People that are promoting it want you to hold it. Make good decisions. Later.